So you're an existing business owner. You started before the pandemic. You were able to make it through, but you had a rough time. Did you know there's still help for you? Let's talk about it.
Hey guys, listen up. Starting your own business and need a little help? Well, you're in luck. Your host, Jamie Lee, right here on So You Want to Start a Business, has tips and strategies every Wednesday at 9 a.m. to help make your business dreams a success. So, get out your pen and paper, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get down to business on So You Want to Start a Business.
So today I wanted to talk to you about the ERC. What is the ERC? It's the Employee Retention Credit that the government actually put through with the CARES Act back in 2021. Now you're going to see a lot of information out there anymore today about this. There's a lot of companies out there that are telling you about it, and you're wondering, one, do I qualify, and what the heck is it? So I have sent some information out to some people, and some of the replies that I've got back is, one, I don't think I qualify. Two, is this really real? And three, I don't really want to do it because I didn't do that bad during that time, and I don't want to take that money away from other people. Admirable, but is it really true? Let's talk about it. One, the Employee Retention Credit actually is part of the IRS. You will see the good old IRS right here on their pages state under the Corona Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, which is the CARES Act, there is the Employee Retention Credit that is a refundable tax credit against certain employment taxes, and then it goes on to tell you some of the requirements for you to get that. If you're like me, it's kind of hard to tell whether you actually qualify for it or not, or what it is. Part of the CARES Act during that time is also that there was a loan program called the PPP. Some companies believe that you could get both. It was one or the other. Either you were qualified for the loans, and if you got money from the loans, you weren't qualified for the CARES Act, for the ERC credit. But that is not true. And this is a big thing that I wanted to bring out, is there's a lot of common misconceptions about it, and a lot of people that don't think that they're qualified. What's the easiest way to do that? I'm going to show you what my company has available to you. Okay? In partners with Fundwise Capital, we do have some programs available. There are others out there. Let me go on and say that to you. There are others out there. But what I'm trying to say to you is that I do have an avenue available for you. I want to tell you a little bit about what it is and educate you on that. You can come to my website, read up on it. If you choose someplace else, all I'm trying to say is that the ERC is legit. There are avenues for you to get the money. You could even go to the IRS website, and there's forms for you to fill out for you to do this work yourself. But especially if this is money that you didn't even know was available to you, there are companies out there like Fundwise in partnership with my company, Business Lifeline Services, that will be able to assist you with a quick 15-minute call that will tell you whether you're qualified or not. Doesn't cost anything. Now, with the misconception also is, are you taking money away from other people that suffered worse? No. This is a pool of money that the government put out there that is in excess of what's needed. And the thing of it is that if you don't qualify for it, the government gets it back. And that money isn't going to go to the national deficit or anything else like that. It's going to just sit there with the government to go that you could get that's going to be useful to your company. One of the things I even told to somebody else is think of it as a reward for you for being able to handle the pandemic and use that money that you get from that to reward your employees that are currently going through a recession that are facing the higher prices of the way the economy is now. Now, so how do you find out and how do you apply for it? If you go to my website, and go to my website, businesslifelineservices.com/ERC. Or just go to Business Lifeline Services and the ERC link is right there. This tells you a little bit about it, but if you click on the FundWise link right here, there's a quick form for you to fill out with your name, phone number, the name of your business, the number of W-2 employees. And again, this is for businesses that have more than 2 W-2 employees, not counting the owner. So if you end up being a certain status and you actually get paid as an owner as a W-2 employee, you don't count towards this. Just to let you know that. If you at least qualify in that aspect, please, I encourage you to go to this link, fill out your name, phone number, your business name, the number of W-2 employees, and your email, and click on that. And what it does is you can set up a time for one of FundWise experts to contact you. And like I said, it's a quick 15-minute call, and they will go over the qualifications with it for you and be able to make sure definitively that you qualify. A lot of people, even though you think that you came through it all right and you didn't really suffer that much, you can qualify for this tax credit. If you do not understand exactly and you want more information on it, all you have to do is scroll down and it explains to you exactly what it is, exactly all of these qualifications. And here's the thing that I want to kind of point out to you. And just to let you know, the ERTC is the same thing as the ERC. It's the Employee Retention Tax Credit or the Employee Retention Credit. It's hand in hand, the way that they're actually talked about. This goes by quarter to quarter of what it is. If you don't know what you're doing, you're not going to get the full amount that you're entitled to. This is where a third party helping you with this, it's like having a tax attorney or an accountant do your taxes for you so that you make sure that you get all the deductions that you get. This way, it is a way that you can have an expert go over your information for you, make sure that you qualify and get the most that you qualify for, and then actually file those papers for you. If the big thing with FundWise is there's also ways that you will be able to get your money even quicker than you would if you actually filed the paperwork yourself and you waited for the IRS to send you your money. If you look here, there's a 90% approval rating. So we do take care of you. And this can also be either a complete or partial closure of your business. If you were in business during that time, you can qualify. And here's how. We get lightning fast results, industry leading team, and competitively priced. Yes, it can get a little bit of a knock on there to pay for it. And this is another thing that I wanted to point out is the way that this is calculated, it can get confusing for you. It can. But the way it ends up coming up is you can receive up to $26,000 per employee. So if you do have a larger company, you can get a good little bit of money back. Think about how much 26,000, 50,000 or more can benefit you now during this recession. We help you apply online, or you apply online. We help you calculate the ERC that you're qualified for. We file it for you, and then we get you your funds. Plain and simple. Are you eligible for the ERC? Many businesses are. And again, this is where we talk about the PPP. Even if you received your PPP funding, any industry, whether it's nonprofit or mandated restrictions on your business, we can help you get some of your money. We want to educate you on this as much as possible so that you understand that it isn't something that we're going to charge you for necessarily as a business. We're going to get you your money from the government that you actually deserve for the work that you put in to your business and the help that you did for your employees of actually keeping them employed. Again, this is something as a tool. This can end up being something that you can use for advertising to help you get that leg up. It can be something that you can put towards your business now to get the money that you deserve and to help raise your business and accelerate it the way it is. Short, simple, sweet. Again, businesslifelineservices.com/ERC, or you can actually go directly to this, fundwiseagents.com/Jamie Lee. With that, hope you like this. Wanted to get some information out there to you. Hope you like the new intro. Again, thanks to Tom Howard for that. And we'll get have even more information on that, on how Tom can help you out. If you did like that intro and you do something with videos or advertising or something like that that you're looking to get your voiceover for, he is available. I hope and highly recommend that you do contact him. I will include that a little bit on Wednesdays. Yes, I know this is Saturday, should be an interview, but there's a lot going on lately and had a few cancellations and stuff like that, but I wanted to get a video out to you. Have a great guest. Next week's interview, the topic will be restaurants. If you are looking to open a restaurant, if you are an existing restaurant owner, this is somebody you're going to not want to miss listening to. If you do have any questions for somebody that isn't more of an expert in restaurants, please make sure that you leave a comment on what you would like to have asked to them. Click like, subscribe, and hope to see you next week. Talk to you on Wednesday again with a new tip, trick, or information, and talk to you on Saturday. Hope you have a great day and help somebody you know.